Let's play Plead the Fifth with Orlando and the Freak Show on Wild 94.1. Hooked up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
Oh, Meredith up in here.
Oh, man.
It is
Meredith.
We can skip it today if you guys want.
No,
we got
don't
questions.
skip Plead the Fifth up in this thing. Now, you know how we do with 3 questions in the room? You guys get 3 questions in the audience, too. If you want to ask Meredith something, you can text it because she is shut down
Yeah.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
So text is shut down, or you could call 888-429-0941 with your Meredith query, and we'll get that answered for you.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
What?
listen, I don't have any bad question for you. That's usually these two
Yeah.
that try to ask you
What?
something janky. I just want, people to learn a little bit more about the layers of marriage.
Okay.
Let's see. I will keep it holiday. You've been all about Cyber Monday and all of the craziness. And so I want you to tell me the worst gift that your husband, Anthony, has given you for Christmas.
For Christmas.
The worst.
Let me see here.
And if he's aware.
He's gotten better over time, that's for sure. He's always been pretty thoughtful, I would say, but there was this one year where I was, let's say I was working in sports at the time, and I was broke, and I needed a laptop. So for Christmas, he bought me a laptop, and it was a mini laptop, and it was a name brand I had no idea of, and I opened it. He was so excited because he dropped a lot of money on this, hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't even know what it is. I opened it.
That was your response when you opened it?
It was in front of his whole family, too. I didn't know what, I kept going like, what is it? Like, he goes, keep looking.
It's a phone book.
Look at it. And it was like this big, and it was just really
So it was a personal
silly.
laptop.
It was tiny.
A mini laptop.
Yeah, think of your laptop, if you have one at home, and then cut that in half and maybe a little bit smaller than that.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen those.
So
Yeah,
did you keep it?
He was so heartbroken that I was like not excited about it because he spent all his time like researching it. It's still a sore subject.
He thought he did good.
Wow.
Yes, because we're moving, and so I found it about a week ago, and I was like, why do we still have this? It's in like the back of the closet. Yeah, we're not using it.
So you didn't even use it?
I used it a little bit because I was broke and I didn't have anything else. It was the worst. It was so slow. It was so slow. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay, Meredith. So we know you're a married woman and all that, but back in the day,
Oh gosh.
when you was dating,
Yeah.
and you was sweet Meredith,
So sweet.
I want to know, what is the fastest you ever put out for a dude? How many dates? I mean, how many hours? What was the
Minutes.
quickest y'all got to it?
See, I told you his questions. the fastest? Wow. Oh
Yeah,
my
I mean,
God.
so maybe you liked him. You was feeling it. You was
Yeah.
feeling yourself.
I got my finger on the button, man. Just let me know. Let me know.
There's definitely been a time in my life
You ain't got to answer every question, Meredith.
where things, and it's not often, because I definitely would like to go out a little bit more and get to know the person, but say I had a little bit too much wine. Or say we went out and I got a little intoxicated at the club or something like that.
There's a lot of generalities here. He
Yeah.
asked you specifically.
What was the
Yeah.
fastest?
That night.
What night?
That night.
The night you met somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
You know your mama listens to this show.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it happened. It's in the past. The past is the past, right?
Good for you.
I don't sit here and act like y'all didn't do
No,
that.
Listen, we didn't have to answer the question.
That's right.
We didn't have to answer the question.
Yeah, and so we'll just keep it as vague as we can be and say that
Wow.
night. Mhm.
Nice.
It didn't happen all the time. It happened
Right.
like,
That ain't
just
vague.
that one time.
That ain't vague. That night ain't vague. That night. Damn.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, Meredith. So working in radio, a lot of people, before video came out, they don't know what we look like.
Yes.
They don't know our faces at all. So I kind of want you to go around the room and tell us what we are on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh,
man.
Just by looks.
Okay.
No personality.
Well,
Just
Like
by-
if you saw
No
us on the
personality
street.
helps me out a lot. Like,
Yeah, it does. For a lot of you guys in here, personality helps big time.
If we were complete strangers and you saw us on the street, just by looks,
okay,
what are you going to give us on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm going to go ahead and plead the fifth on this
one.
Oh,
no. Really?
Whoa.
She ain't want to hurt no feelings.
Exactly. We just got back from vacation. We still got to work together.
Really? This is the one you going to tap out of?
No, I'm not.
You going to tell everybody
this?
I did not see you tapping.
I don't want to go there. It's too... No.
Wow. It's our first day back.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn, that must have been a rough assessment that was
She
coming
about
at
to
us.
throw out some small numbers.
Yeah,
They were all low.
Y'all
Some
do
ones and
realize
twos.
that she literally just told us she dirty-footed it on the first night.
Wait a minute.
And told that openly, but she didn't want to rip down anybody's expectations.
I feel like there would be competition in the room, like who got
Of
the
course
highest.
there
and
would.
stuff.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
would.
Put that down.
Let's see. Jeremy has a question for you. Jeremy, you are on with Meredith. What's your question?
What's one thing you wish you could go back to doing before you had kids?
Oh my God, just the freedom, sleep, whatever it is. I mean, it could be a million things. If I had to pick one thing, the freedom, because you just feel kind of locked in the house a lot. And, it is a loving situation as well. You know, you want to be there for your kid. But, man, I wish I could just go out and hang out with the girls and be with them late or just randomly go to a concert or something like that I used to do. And I can't do that right now. They're too small.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't get to get out and get your Meredith on.
Right, exactly. And I used to, and it was fun.
Oh, we heard.
Hey.
Yeah, we have heard. All right, Jeremy, appreciate that. Let's see what we got.
Out the 727, what is the best gift that you've ever given, that was ever given to you by an ex?
Let's see here. One of the best gifts that just comes to mind, I was woken up in the morning, and I was handed $800 in cash. And
That sounds.
And he was like,
Sounds
I want
great.
you to go shopping, like at the mall or wherever you want to go, but I'm going to spend the whole day with you, and we're going to go shopping together. And it was just, I've never had that much cash in my hands, and I was like, is this for real? Because I didn't know whether to be like, is this like you just lazy and you just didn't know what to get? And he goes, no. It was back in college too, and I was, very broke at the time, and honestly, it was great. I could go buy my makeup that I couldn't afford.
So hold on, so you were a broke college girl, and a man gave you $800 and woke
When
you
she
up
woke up.
out of his bed.
He was my boyfriend.
Whatever. You should have landed with that. You
swear
landed
to
when
you.
I was woken up with $800.
And said, "Go on, get."
This sounds like something different, man.
This is my boyfriend of many years at the
Right.
time. I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Not hours? Not hours?
Many years.
But
Wow.
yeah, so
that
that-
was on the nightstand.
That was fun. It was fun to go do. Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. Out of the 941, if your husband allowed you one hall pass,
Okay.
with any woman in the world, celebrity or non, who would that be and why?
Okay. I'm not gonna. There's a lot of IG models that I follow that are gorgeous, but let's pick a celebrity that everybody knows, and I'm immediately thinking of Margot Robbie. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
From head to toe.
I don't know what her toes look like. That's a good looking one.
Yeah. So,
a good one
and
right there.
he could sit back and watch if he wanted.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Apparently, it costs $800. Wow. All right. That's 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are 3. What are you giving back? To us?
So I want to know about y'all's past sex life and how fast you guys have hooked up, and what was like kind of the scenario. How fast have you guys hooked up?
The fastest.
Yeah, Buck's gonna get in trouble.
Look, the past is the past.
How fast?
I mean, I don't know, an hour?
Yeah.
Oh,
An hour?
An hour after meeting? Like just off rip, like dry, just
Yeah.
like we just met?
Yeah, we just met.
Hour later?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
where was this?
Because sometimes you just got it like that, Orlando.
I
you
guess
just,
so.
You just got that vibe
I
going.
thought you were gonna say sometimes you just got the feeling, or sometimes you gotta know. It's like you just got it like that. All right. Damn.
I haven't done an hour. I have morals. But definitely a few same day, same night situations. but a couple hours, I would say, at least.
2, where he has 1 hour and
Yeah.
Davi's up to 2.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm classy.
Yeah. No, we're cut from the same cloth, man.
I mean, because like one night stand type thing, we all got those kind of numbers. But if you're talking about like the fastest,
The fastest. Club, maybe. Can't even remember.
I mean, okay. Yeah. Okay, so there was a situation where I knew somebody online, but the first time I met them physically, it went down like an hour later.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
See, it seems like it would take a lot
But
longer.
I knew I had never met them
Yeah.
in person.
On socials, you
that's
caught
different.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you never met him.
I know, but I knew him though.
Yeah, that was just more ammo.
Like I don't feel like I'm like them
up. Yeah.
because they just met somebody off rip
They
and
were
it was like,
already-
yo,
Yeah.
I knew the person for years.
She was comfortable.
yeah,
Yeah, I knew you.
and then it went down like an hour later.
That's quick.
It's not if you knew each other. Though.
Yeah.
I kind of, hey.
Hey, if you-
All right, this is a wrap.
you just go with the flow. You can't control it. You're just like, oh, I guess this is happening.
Well, I mean, I hadn't planned on it happening. At all.
Come on, guys.
At all.
Y'all
Like,
always hope for the back.
Like, who thinks that, like, I mean, because, like, did you think an hour later you were going to be sleeping with
No.
some random?
No.
These aren't things we plan. Dudes don't plan that.
Okay.
I just went because I was invited to come through, and I was like, you know what? We haven't met, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, an hour later,
Took advantage of the
it was going down.
opportunity.
Like, but no, I didn't take advantage. She
Took advantage
did.
of
She
you?
took advantage of me.
Same.
She took advantage of me. I didn't even know that was an option.
I'm a victim as well.
Yeah. I mean, this
See
is
how
like,
you
it's
spun
like
that?
a support group up
Yeah,
in here.
okay,
That's what
all
this
right,
is,
guys.
Meredith.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
I think we should all hug after this. All right?